Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between lush green mountains, lived a young and brave boy named Daniel. He loved reading books and exploring the world around him. Every night before bed, his mother would read him a story, and he would drift off to sleep, dreaming of magical creatures and thrilling adventures. One evening, as Daniel sat on his cozy bed, his mother entered the room holding a brand new book. "Daniel," she said with a smile, "tonight, I have a special story just for you. It's called Daniel and the Dragonet Prophecy, a magical adventure of friendship and destiny." Intrigued, Daniel scooted closer to his mother, eager to hear what the story had in store for him. His mother began to read, and the words transported Daniel into a world unlike any he had ever known. The story started in a distant land called Pyria, where 5 dragonets were chosen to fulfill a mysterious prophecy. Each dragonet represented a different tribe, and together they held the power to end a long-standing war among the dragons. Clay, the brave and kind-hearted dragonet who lived under a mountain, was unsure about his role in the prophecy, but he couldn't imagine life without his friends. As Daniel listened to the story, he imagined himself as Clay, soaring through the sky with his dragonet friends and embarking on daring adventures. He felt the wind on his face and heard the beating of dragon wings. The author's words painted vivid pictures in his mind, and he was captivated by the story's suspense and excitement. One day, while exploring the forest near his village, Daniel stumbled upon a hidden cave. Inside, he discovered a magical book, just like the one his mother had read to him. It was the same book about Clay and the dragonets. With wide eyes and a heart full of curiosity, Daniel opened the book, and to his surprise, he was transported into the world of Pyria. In this new world, Daniel met Clay and his dragonet friends. They became his guides and protectors, showing him the beauty and danger of Pyria. They taught him about honor, friendship, and the importance of believing in oneself. Together, Daniel and the dragonets faced treacherous challenges. They encountered cunning enemies, fierce battles, and mysterious prophecies. But through it all, their bond grew stronger, and they learned the true power of friendship and loyalty. As Daniel continued reading, he couldn't help but feel a connection to Clay and the other dragonets. They reminded him of his own friends back home, and he realized that the values they shared were universal. The story taught him about bravery, kindness, and the strength of the human spirit. As the story reached its climax, and the fate of Pyria hung in the balance, Daniel found himself cheering for Clay and his friends. Together, they made a choice to follow their hearts and fulfill their destiny on their own terms. And in doing so, they brought peace and harmony to the dragon tribes of Pyria. With a satisfied smile, Daniel closed the book. He had been on an incredible journey, filled with adventure, magic, and important life lessons. The story had ignited his imagination and filled his heart with warmth. It was the perfect bedtime tale, one that would stay with him forever. As he snuggled into his soft blankets, Daniel's mind filled with dreams of dragons and prophecies. He knew that even in the real world, he could be just as brave and kind-hearted as Clay. And with that thought, he drifted off to sleep, ready to face a new day, filled with possibilities in his own grand adventures. The end.